resilience is required when the grit hits the fan, right? So how do you balance grit and resilience? How do you know when it's time to pivot?
I think mentally, I just never considered quitting. It wasn't an option, right? I was either going to go bankrupt or, I wasn't going to quit. And we were all probably on the brink of it pretty much. Any sort of technical thing. The first thing I had written for this, I sent to Jason, was like all the layers of things you go through once you stop making money to try and conserve money and all this, and it gets pretty painful after a while. But let's just say not funding your 401k is not considered a level of pain. Financing your rent for mortgage for next month off a cash advance on your credit card is much more painful. And it's cutting back on your lifestyle, anything and everything that you don't have to spend money on, selling anything that you can get for cash. You go through and what I found for that year, and this was the year of 2019 in particular, was the kind of the crucible period for us, was you have no idea when it's going to end, right? You keep thinking we're going to get money, and you're always close, and you're getting close, and it's like, it's coming, and you like, you keep telling this story to your family, and that's this and that, and then after you've told the story 15 or 20 times, they just roll their eyes, and they're like, they don't believe anything you have to say anymore. And so and then there's plenty of criticism right along the way. Is what I found was most ironic was, as you're going through that, the people who are the most critical are least inclined to help, right? And so they have all the reasons why we're in this bad situation, but it's like, okay, well, can you help us raise money? That's really what we need right now. We can sit here and Monday quarterback the situation of what we should have done differently, but what we need right now is money to get out of this situation. So it's tough. I didn't ever really, I didn't allow myself, I don't think, to think of quitting. I never looked for a job. And this is one of the things as a founder. I mean, you can't quit. If you quit as one of the founders, you've just told everybody else to quit. Right. And this was the biggest struggle I had in my relationships with friends and family, and people are like, what's wrong with you? Like, just go find another job and you can do this, you can do that. I'm like, I can't. Right. It's not an option because that, and I don't think it would have had nearly as much of an impact as if Dan or John had done that or something like that to the organization by any means. But it still sends a bad signal to everyone. It's like, if one of the executives quits when everyone is wondering about the future of it, then you've just confirmed that person doesn't believe in it either.